And then there's the sudden unmute of the microphone. Which is awful every time, isn't it? Let me turn down the desktop noise a bit. Hello there. Morgen. I'm not doing a lot right now. If you are curious, I'm just continuing on my storage room. I did some on my own time because I could. I'd really like to do like the fancy glass thing I see some people do, but I don't have enough glass. I must have enough dye if I look through the start of my very messy storage room. I hit some sand at least, so I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Yes, this is the wizard tower. Actually, well, if you're talking about the white room, that's a part of the Toddler Not Crack Shack. Or storage house, in another word. I really like to build myself nice looking storage rooms, and then I spend too much time on it, and then usually I tend to never play the game again after that. I may have temporarily taken down Triple T because I was looking for some stone to make him a little platform to stand on, to rebuild him to look a lot nicer. I could do that right now. I just wanted the, whatever it's called, block. The dome, this one. Cobbled deep slate. Just annoying to mind. I will hopefully not butcher his build like I did the day before on Friend Friday. I mean, the build was amazing, but he could, he can always look better, especially if I give him some sunglasses. And maybe a hat for when it snows. Nice. Tomorrow I'll be able to do a stream that is a lot longer, but I might not play Minecraft. Even though that is what I have been playing for like the past oh my god, is that D-Tech? What is up, dog? I've started on a little path to where I plan on putting Triple T, probably in the middle. Well, this is in the middle, but like another middle between all the three houses. I believe I had more glass a second ago, but whatever. I do have more glass. Wow. I hope this water guy that we all love to watch streams today so I can raid him. That'd be very nice if he did that. There better be Meteor Share Monday today. Probably won't be watching, but it better be there. I could beat him into streaming, I could, but I'm not that strong of a person. I could probably outrun him for like a short bit before I get like out of breath. And that's about it. No. He is an old mad. Oh my god, I didn't know he was that mad. For that many years. So many years, he's just been mad. It does explain a lot, I suppose. Maybe I should fill it to the top. Oh my goodness, gravy. Oh god, this is not very fun. Water. I don't know why I did that. I guess that looks nice. Anyway, I was gonna show in here, I have put some axolotls. There was a pink one. There is a pink one. They all have names. This is Bubbles, Cosmos, and Jelly. I don't know why, but they just seem to be just like hanging out, like kind of stuck. I don't know why they do that. It's probably just some Minecraft AI thing that isn't working properly. Most likely. I don't know. I'm not a pro Minecrafter anyway to know all I did. Wait. Well, I actually thought that was the in-game music. That should be a bit less. I don't know how well you heard the music or not. It was just really loud for me. How is uni? It's alright. I was supposed to go today, but I fell asleep and then I went elsewhere that I needed to be. My attendance hasn't been super great, but it's not the worst. I haven't done a single task they asked us to do, and they haven't asked me about it either. There's no music. Do you hear it now? No. So loud in my ears though. Okay, give me a second. I can't believe D-Tech would lie. That's just horrible. Yes, the Minecraft soundtrack is the music that I put on YouTube because I don't like listening to in-game music, so I'm putting on the in-game music elsewhere. It was not from the game. It has never been from the game. And if you also know about the game, you have now lost the game. Just in this version, so annoying. This here is my storage library. I'm trying to shove books around so it looks like I know as a totally legit wizard what I'm doing. Definitely. Of course. I know exactly what I'm doing all the time. No, I would never. Oh my god. Control? No thanks. I would never bamboozle or lie. I only speak the truth. Okay. Oh my. Man, now I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna be very annoyed that I didn't do it on the other side or whatever. Where's my actual thing? My favorite part of Minecraft is where you spend ages trying to make yourself a neat little building and then... Wow. I don't know, I guess this looks okay. Okay-ish. I'm so blind to the stuff I have in my inventory. Put it one place and then I immediately forget where I put it. I feel like this music might be a little bit loud, or it's just because I can hear it pretty well. So how are y'all doing? I'll be honest, I don't entirely remember how you did this whole streaming thing, considering when I used to stream a lot, I think a good portion of my streams I was kind of drunk, which was probably not a very smart way of doing all of that, but you know, you live and learn. I apologize if I cannot be your like super hyper active streamer. I don't have that kind of energy. If anybody ever wonders about that or just joins in to ask me that, I'll execute them on the spot. That would be way easier than answering such a question. Too far away. Oh, that is true. I can execute you in my mind with my brain power. I need more chests. More chests. Alright, Megamind. Wow. My head isn't that big. That's awful. No. I'll make most of my storage room like this, because this chest system here looks nice, but it'll be a bit inconvenient for storing stuff. I hope I don't need this much stuff to store anyway. That'd be horrid. I think this will be easier because I'm not gonna be bothered to empty all these bundles as of this very moment. What? Oh, I did pick up the books. Whoops. Holy cannoli. I think I'm gonna store all food I have at the entrance of their shack, so when visitors come by, they might as well help themselves. Bookshelf. I can't believe this mod that Shep added does not have the modern shelves. They're slightly annoying. Eh. Can I craft a pearl out of this? Probably not. I believe I have said this when I streamed the last time, but as a child I did not listen to the Minecraft in-game soundtrack. I purposefully muted it because I have always found in-game music slightly annoying, so I know there exist people who get really emotional when they hear the old soundtrack and get nostalgic, and I simply just don't get it. Couple deep slits. Alright. I shall take a break from my storage room a teeny tiny bit and then focus on the important stuff. Caramba. Wait, can I use this on this? I cannot. It should be alright, I think. Where's my backpack? There's my backpack. Do I have any slabs? I don't see any, but I can use these instead. Some nice stairs up to there, so I don't have to jump up. The stairs, at least. And I'm out. Okay, I'll just go get some more, a tiny bit more cobble deep slate, at the nearest cave. Yikes. I think I need to... Alright, I don't even have shoes. Well, that explains why I'm taking so much fall damage. I think I used to have shoes. I don't know where I put them. Gravel. Somebody has been here, and that's alright. No. I'd actually thought about streaming a bit earlier today, but I had driven for like 2-3 hours today, and I was kind of exhausted, so I just waited a bit for, like, you know, not feel exhausted and wanting to fall asleep on the spot. I think that should be a decent amount. I will be replanting these trees after a while, so it looks nice again at least. Before anybody asks. stairs here. Yeah. Oh, I can make it work. So about here, or in this area is where I think the new statue shall be. So build the platform around. This is basically the same area where it was in the first place, anyway. I'm going to try and build them a teeny tiny bit tinier too, so I can try and be a little more detailed in his face so it doesn't look as derpy as the last one I made. I collected a ton of spruce to make this and some oak logs because that's fit nicely together, I think. Mjälldagra. So he will be a teeny bit smaller. Or a lot smaller than I made him originally. Where's all my spruce? There's some of my spruce. Actually, I should probably pull up a reference picture because I remember what he looks like. I also tend to also not fully remember what he looks like. And I don't want to botch it. He does have knees. And there is a way to do, I could do knees here. I could add, if I put his legs up more. These could be knees. I just remembered there's a thing in OBS where I should be able to see my chat and like its own window, but I don't entirely remember how you find that. Never mind, I found it. Okay, this shall be open. Where did it go? Where did the window go? What? There. So he will be a bit stubby. Can't wait for some random ass person to join and wonder what on earth I'm building. And they'll be amazed and in awe. Does that work? Kinda. I'm also just checking something really quick. Wow, what a coincidence that it landed to him, huh? Well, thank you, Lunar Cannon. No idea who this person is, but thank you for the gifted sub to this guy, whatever his username is. No idea. That is very kind of you. Anyway, I must continue my build. I can't make him too tall, or else he will look really silly. Bruce. Is there anything here I can use? Curtain rod. Drying rack. Banister. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Thinking, how would I do his face? What on earth? I think that looks okay so far. I don't know how to do his hands entirely. So depth on the side. Let me fix this so it doesn't look so weird. Okay. I'm not sure if he's looking a bit too thick or not. This should be where his arms start, I feel like. So they're up pretty low. Okay. Thank you, Morgan, for the beats. It is very kind of you. I can't tell if I sound sarcastic sometimes or not, but I'm not being sarcastic, just so you know. Do you think this works as a body? I am a bit his body is kind of long, but his arms are also kind of far down. I goofed. I meant to do this. Triple T has been shared for. Sorry if I'm using some brain power to read. Well, you know, sometimes you do need your knees to be protected. You might tumble. You never know. Hey, what do spruce trapdoors look like? Skater boy. No, he kind of seems like he might skate if he had the chance. No. Okay, I feel like his head is already a bit too tall. I need to lower these cheeks on him. Not ass cheeks. I'm just thinking all of a sudden, I'm not sure if I have a very good... Oh, never mind, I have white concrete. His eyes are going to look slightly insane, and I must apologize. This looks a bit better than what I did yesterday. Not yesterday, but on Friday. He needs a schnoz. Do you ever just build in Minecraft? Nah, dude. Never. Especially not this very soon to be very familiar character. I just realized I could do something if I have a pink block on me. If I have something to make pink, like red and white dye, I should have white dye. One of these. And I need something red. There's nothing red in this area. I'm giving him a brain. Brian. Magenta dye. Magenta? There's some magenta. Pink daffodil. Pink dye. Pink concrete. Brain. You will have so many thoughts to tell us now. I could put like a little dispenser at the feet of him with like words of wisdom. Like, for example, actually I can't say that, I'm not sure if I can say this one on Twitch, but I don't think I can. That's his brain. His intellect for us to discover and him to give us or something. That didn't make any sense. I think he kinda has eyebrows, doesn't he? At least in the picture I'm looking at, he kinda sort of has eyebrows. But there's no super flat block. And now he needs his bat. At least his feet don't look as grotesque and overly detailed for no reason, which is very good. An improvement. Actually, I might make his bed out of oak so you can see the difference a bit better. Not that I have any oak in my inventory. What did you do? How's half your screen black? What did you do? What did you do? It's not gonna look the way I wanted to, but whatever. Oh. That doesn't... Oh. I see. That is, It is quite well, they will, you know, I guess you live in, I guess no more laptop for you. Pixel phone. They are expensive? Dang, bro. I guess it's time to just get a new phone instead. If you have the money for it. Yeah, damn. I guess no more Pixel telephone. Maybe that's for the better, considering Google sucks. Now, does he look like who he's supposed to look like? Do you know who this character is meant to be, D-Tech? I think his schnoz is not very in an ideal place. I mean... There. No. No, that doesn't work. Oh yeah. I'm thinking very hard. Scary music. I'll skip that. I can take his cheeks away. Whoops. It's super easy to die in this for some reason. How do I manage to press so fast every time? Okay. There we go. He has his big smile. Big, beautiful pink lips. He really loves lipstick, doesn't he? I need a dispenser. Do I have the stuff to make a dispenser? He's very happy. I think when it's Triple T's birthday, he should hold a balloon on his other hand. Do I have any string? I do. Do I have any wits? I do not. Alright. Does it not work with Cobble Deepslate? Wow. Or did I do the recipe wrong? Okay, it just doesn't work with Cobble Deepslate. Do I have any paper? I have some. I don't have a lot of XP. And my anvil is downstairs and not here. That was very silly of me. Okay, button. No. This anvil will disappear. Okay, what shall this say? There's one thing I think I can't say on Twitch, but I think I can write it with no problem. Okay. What shall I write on the last one? I wonder. I might have more paper elsewhere, or I can probably make some, but I'm not sure if I have any sugarcane. Never mind. I have sugarcane. I can write 3 more things. Sick. Yeah, okay, I can write at least 3 more things. What would be a good idea to write? What could be a good thing to write? Okay. Hello, cat. And the last thing for today, since I don't have any more paper than that, is I didn't get to read the last part of it. That's okay. That's alright. That's alright. Sorry if you heard me burp. It's not on purpose. Drink water. That's not our water. Redeem, you liar. I can't believe you just lie on the internet, nonetheless. Okay, Seb, do you want a blessing, a word of wisdom from Triple T? Do you want it? Are you ready to see what he will give you? There's your advice. Whoops, I pressed it twice. I'd also drank water already. I shoved it down my throat. Do you want a word of wisdom from Triple T? Morgan? If it is the same as what Seb got, I might put it back, just so that there's no doubles unexited. Are you ready for your words of wisdom? I only put in 6 papers because I didn't have more, so... You know, that makes sense that you get that. He's your Lord and Savior, and he will bless you. I need to just take a screenshot of this guy. I should make like a little viewing platform here. Oh my god, again? Dear God. I think Triple T is in love with you. Okay, let me just build a little viewing platform here. Yes, this is a great view. I mean, you can also just look at them from the tower, but, you know, this is a viewing platform after all. Take a good look at his big smile from here. Let me just take a screenshot. Copier. And then I send it to the friend crew. No. Oh. You know, I'm quite disappointed Wada hasn't started streaming. Who am I supposed to raid? Because I technically have to go to bed soon. I mean, I won't go to bed at all. I'll probably just, like, play a little more. For, like, myself. I need to do something else that isn't the storage room. Let's do that. Oh. I see on the minimap something interesting. Something very interesting. What did it teleport me here? I just remembered I don't have my thing to get home either. This was a dumb scroll to use. I need to find my way home. Oh my god. Kelpie. Save me, Kelpie. Okay, we have a big ocean monument. I'm not dealing with all of that. I think I'm gonna try and go back to Magic Town. Or like the nearest west one I find. I've been there before. Why did it send me all the way out there? Anyway, I wonder. Flamingo. Where do you use this belt? Okay. I guess I have no choice. Can I not wear this on the waist? Guess not. Hello, Emmy. I don't know if you've noticed, but in the points thing, I have a... this kitty cam. I know I redeemed it, but I can't actually turn it on right now because I haven't set up the webcam for Emmy. And it's also not always guaranteed she'll like hang out where I might set up the webcam. So I made it just super expensive so nobody can redeem it as of this very moment. But eventually. Onion ring. Increases block mining by 1% for each point. Okay. What the hell? Wait, do you not go on? Oh, you go on the bracelet slot. Oh, nice. Right, anyway, I think I'm gonna end stream soon, but I need to get home. Home to my humble abode. Back in Magic Town. The next stream I do will probably be tomorrow, most likely. But I am not quite sure what I will stream yet. I just don't want it to be Minecraft at this very moment. I do enjoy Minecraft, but you know, sometimes you play it so much that you just get a little teeny tiny bit sick of it. I will be pondering very well on what to play. I had bought Subnautica once because I wanted to play it on stream, and I think somebody had suggested it once. But maybe that should be for another stream because I'm very, very terrified of the open ocean. I have a couple other games I could play. I could play the Shelves and Sorceries on stream because I don't have every achievement yet. A Tetris. Pit of Goblin. There's something else. I have a couple of horror games I could play. I'll probably figure out what I want to play. Most likely by the morning. Yeah, I had to think about it a bit. The issue is I own so many games on Steam that it feels like I have nothing to play. It's completely my own fault. And I also have some games, I'm not sure that would be the greatest to stream either. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, I shall be ending stream. And since Woda isn't streaming, I have nobody to raid, so not even Hot Levels is streaming, so this is so sad, guys. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll be live again tomorrow, so bye bye.